I wanted to join AmeriCorps because at the point in my life where I joined, I was currently unemployed. I'd been unemployed for about 2 months, and I was looking for a way to get out of my undergraduate debt while also building my resume.
I decided to join AmeriCorps because I want to get a travel experience and have the education award to help me pay for college.
I joined AmeriCorps basically because I was tired of working at a gas station selling beer and scratch-off tickets at 6 in the morning, and I wanted more experience and to see the other part of the United States. I've never been off the East Coast.
The program has 18 to 24-year-olds together on a team for 10 months, traveling the country doing various projects, and I just thought that was a perfect opportunity for me. And at the end of that 10-month service term, you get about $5,700 for education or loan repayment, and that $5,700 was going to pay off the last chunk of my undergraduate loans.
I joined AmeriCorps because I was getting tired of just staying in Connecticut. I wanted to see more of the country, travel around a little bit, see other opportunities that I can get my foot in the door for.
I joined AmeriCorps because I was working at a tea shop before this, and I just kind of felt like I was just sitting around not doing too much with my life, and I wanted to, get out and see the rest of the country, get out of Dodge, travel around a lot, and do some really meaningful service projects.
So I joined so I could travel, so I could work with a diverse group of people, so I could see more of the country. I've never been to the Midwest before, so everything I've seen out here is new to me, and it's been a great experience.
So we are building trail in northern Wisconsin. We are connecting a nice scenic overlook for the North Country Trail that basically extends through a ton of different states in the north.
Helping to clear out brush, helping to break new trail, and then pack it down and make sure it's noticeable for hikers who come out there.
I definitely feel like this is one of the more eye-opening projects because it's so physically intimidating, because when you think of trail building, you think of a lot of hard work, long hours, being very hot, bugs, and all kind of things. But I feel like doing this definitely helps other people grow, and they also opens, more skills for them to learn for when they go on future jobs.
It's challenging, it's different, it's difficult.
I like a lot of things about this project. I'm used to, with labor-intensive work. It keeps me busy. I didn't like the rain, but other than that, everything else was pretty nice. It was nice being in nature.
Some of the challenges on this project have been definitely the physical element. I knew trail building would be tough work, but it's been taxing and more demanding and tested my limits in ways I never expected.
Never really hiked before, carried a large amount of tools or a big backpack 30 minutes into the woods.
Definitely the hike to get to work. It's about a mile long and it's getting longer each day.
Favorite section of trail would probably be the first section of trail that I ever built. It's a pretty average piece of the trail. Like, it's just between two trees, and it was sort of hilly to begin with, so I had to take a McLeod and level both sides out and just spread the dirt around so then the ground would be more even. And it's not really that significant when you look at it, but when I look at it, it makes me feel proud because it was one of my first accomplishments while I was here.
My favorite part of the trail is definitely the Overlook. I feel like it was definitely an experience I will never forget. I've never really hiked for a very long time, so I feel like that's another thing this project has, helped me on.
The Overlook is pretty.
My favorite section of the trail so far is actually this part that goes downhill, and it goes through this really forested area where there's actually a lot of mushrooms and fungi, and you get to see a lot of like cool ecological processes at work. You know, the fungi doing their thing. It's just a really cool section to explore.
First one, we went and worked at a replica of a historic village. We learned how to document artifacts, we restored some old buildings, and we did a lot of scraping and priming and painting.
Besides this project, some of the things we've done in the past would be building raptor bird cages at the Marsh Haven Nature Center, which is located in Waupun, Wisconsin.
And then in with the Ozaki Washington Land Trust, working on invasive species removal, and then after that we worked with the Habitat for Humanity in Fremont, Nebraska.
I'm a team leader for Cedar 7 at the North Central region of AmeriCorps and CCC. Some challenges being a team leader has definitely been trying to cater to 7 wildly different personalities on my team. It's hard to please everybody, but it has been a definitely great learning opportunity, and I feel like I've definitely improved significantly as a person from this year. I coordinate with the sponsors, and I basically lead a team. I have 8 or 7 different people on my team, and I lead them through projects, budget our groceries, just basically a lot of different organizational stuff, and help the team succeed. No, but I think I have improved significantly, and I think my team has been pretty successful. We're still together, and we're still having fun, so yeah.
We were working for about a half hour, not if even, and we started feeling little raindrops, so we put everything under a tarp, and we head down halfway down the hill, and there's a tarp and everything set up, and it just started downpouring. So, and we thought it would blow over. It just kept raining and raining.
Eventually, after about an hour of being soaked, we all decided it was probably better if we just got off the mountain and tried again later. But as soon as we got back down to our cars, we found this massive tree down across the one access road that we had out.
It was interesting. We were hoping to not be out in the rain anymore, and there was a downed tree, so.
Eventually someone's like, well, what if we all just grabbed it and pulled? So that's what we did. We had all 8 of us just grabbing a section of tree and just kind of hauling it off the road. And, you know, we really had to, we've been working together at this point for about 8 months, so we all know each other pretty well. We understand, like, you know, who's the stronger of the group, who's more engineering inclined, things like that. So we all just kind of fell into our roles, and we just hauled this tree off the road and took a nice picture afterwards. It felt pretty accomplished.
Well, nothing's set in stone, but I'm looking at a team leader year for next year, and then the military is also an option.
My undergraduate degree from Cornell University in New York State in 2015, my degree was in environmental sciences, and I also minored in communications. So I'm hoping in the future that I can combine those two and work in sort of a environmental writing kind of field with a focus on conservation.
It's a couple different colleges I'm interested in. There's one in Mississippi and one in Kentucky.
I'm hoping to sign up for another year, but after that I plan to go to culinary school, and then once I am done with culinary school and established in that field a little bit, I plan to go back to school for nutrition.
Everything I'm doing right now is kind of a stepping stone, so I can go to college and get an engineering degree of some sort.
I mean, I just want to say that it's been gorgeous up here. The trail has been very difficult to build, but I think the scenery, and hopefully when it's completed, it'll be an enormously gorgeous hike. It travels up to the Overlook. It goes right along the Potato River, which I feel like everybody else should get a chance to see that, because when we were out there one day, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Some of us have never seen a waterfall up close in person and got that scenery. So I feel like that was definitely really cool of the Heritage Chapter. I want to thank them for that. That was definitely an experience I will never forget.
I'd like to thank Mike Stafford, President of the Heritage Chapter of the North Country Trail Association, for making sure we're trained in everything we need to successfully complete this project. I'd like to thank Bethany for making sure we're Bethany Thomas, Vice President of the Heritage Chapter, for making sure we have everything we need in terms of food and housing and that we're taken care of during our time here. And I'd like to thank Todd McMahon for keeping us motivated on this project and teaching me a lot about things that I want to do with my life and my future.
Hey, I'm Eliza Mondelowitz, the Cedar 17 leader for AmeriCorps National Civilian Community Corps, and we want to show you what we've been working on for the past 3 weeks in Wisconsin. Who is this? Kim? How are you?
Hi guys! Welcome to the North Country Trail. This is the section that Cedar 7 has been working on. Let's go see if we can find the rest of the team.
Alrighty.
By the way, I'm from New York. You couldn't tell. Who's this up ahead?
Oh, hey Kim. Hey Eliza.
It's Chris.
Hey.
I'm Christopher Watt. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm also on Cedar 7. I'm really excited to have been building this trail for the last 3 weeks, and we finally made it to the Overlook, and it's our last day to go look at. So let's go check it out and find the rest of the team.
Awesome.
Found
Hey.
Regina.
It's Regina. Hey Regina, where are you from?
New York.
Awesome. What you doing?
I was coveting a moss-covered rock.
Oh, very awesome. Some cool stuff we found out
Let's see
here.
if we can find the rest of the team.
Where are you from, Ashley?
Kentucky. Let's go. We're going to check out some Upson.
All right.
Who do we have up ahead?
Let's see who we're missing.
It's a wild joy in her natural habitat. Crikey, Mike. Let's go check her out. No,
It's Joy.
Hey,
Where are you
I'm Joy. I'm from South Carolina. Let's go look at the Overlook.
Alrighty.
I think we're missing somebody. Who are we missing?
Oh, it's the guy who looks like me, right?
Wait a minute. I see somebody up there.
Oh, it's the missing one.
There he is.
Hi, I'm Lee Pinebreyer from Connecticut, and I've been waiting on all of you so I can go see the view.
And this was Joe.
Joel. Joel's been on the camera before.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
It's Upson Lake
Alrighty.
in all its beauty.
All right, so we've finally made it to the Overlook, and we're all gonna get together for a nice little video selfie. Everyone gather around. All right, all together now.
We're Cedar 7 and
Welcome to the Upson Overlook.